was about 3 moves. Talk about efficiency. That's what you want to see.
Dang, go! Look at him go!
The journey to the national finals and the $1 million grand prize starts now.
They say everything is bigger in Texas, and that includes our brand new 18-foot Mega Warp Wall. Someone gets up that wall, they'll earn $10,000 and a place in history. We're going to start with something really special. This is Father Stephen Gadberry. Starting it off on the floating steps, a solid 5'8", 165 pounds. This is the first time we've ever had a priest on the course. Ooh. And now he's moving on to catch and release. One of our new obstacles has to jam that first bite into place. Great transition.
The Pope would be impressive.
Oh! Get yourself! Save yourself! Hallelujah! Whoa! Now the bouncing spider needs to wedge himself between the walls over to the trampoline.
You got to stomp on this tramp like you stomping on the devil.
Oh!
Watch his feet. The father was just too far forward on the trampoline. So he had a bad angle on the pipes and just couldn't hang on.
This is Harvard-educated Dr. Favia Dubik. She's a cancer specialist and a cancer survivor. Probably take a cautious approach at the start.
Yeah, back before the cancer, she was a sprinter at Harvard, so you know she was an athlete.
Finish off these floating steps. And a yell there, I love it. She's getting primal. And she's done it. She's through the floating steps. As a cancer survivor myself, I just salute what she's done with her surgeries, chemotherapy. Locks it in.
You got it, you got it, you got it.
Nice. And she's going forwards and backwards. And that makes it harder, I think, for the upper body to get extended. Oh!
Anytime a cancer survivor comes out here, it's a great moment.
The Cajun Zeus from the bayous of Louisiana. This is Andrew Knockin. Well, this is a first for Knockin. First time on a course. He does have a background in gymnastics, though.
He's bayou strong, too.
And he's through the floating steps.
Now, if he can catch bullfrogs with his hands, he should be able to do this. Big dude, look at him.
He has some heft. Look at those guns. It's a 4-foot gap to the next pipe. Got it. Now just needs to leap that dismount.
Get it, get it, get it. Come on, knock him.
Oh.
Nice.
We had this in Denver last year, and you can see that 2-foot gap there in the plexiglass.
All right, there's not a lot of trampolines in the country. Knockin hit it in the middle, but his legs just buckled. And listen to him hit the pad.
Up next is another proud Texan. This is Karen Wilton. She was an athlete her entire life, has done an Ironman competition. She is shredded.
She just started training 7 months ago.
Very cautious approach on this first obstacle. Remember, a 39-year-old rookie.
And she's only 103 pounds, just needs a little bit more. Oh,
there it is. Locked it in.
I love the finesse.
Nice.
Yeah, and great technique on this. I can't believe she's a rookie.
No! You can see in this gap on the bouncing spider. Now, that's a 2-foot gap at just 5'4". It's a little bit of a longer reach for her. That's a long drop for Wilton. Lock the legs. Oh, she's got it. Woo! Get out of here. And battles her way through. Oh! She's got it!
Matt, she's more than just a mom. She's a physician assistant who changes the lives of kids, and she is opening some eyes tonight. Matt, she is in a zone.
And she's got it!
Can you imagine? Where did she come from?
She's not relying on upper body strength. She's relying on her entire body. Look at her rocking it side to side. This is a long drop down.
Matt, everyone in the crowd is on their feet.
Oh!
jumping downward to that third set of handles, so it's a lot of force. And you can see her left hand never really got a grip.
But now it's the run so many have been waiting for. This is the kid, college student Matisse Owadi.
The backwards hat, the long hair, he looks like a kid.
Owadi bounding through the floating steps and right into the second obstacle.
And he has the ninja IQ to become one of the all-time greats. 23 seconds into the course, and he's already at the bouncing spider.
No hesitation, and he hangs on.
Wow, yeah, there he is. Look at the kid. And his head's all backwards still.
For someone who's competing the first time in the bright lights of Ninja Warrior.
Look at the technique.
What does he have?
He's got the technique seen so far.
That was about 3 moves. Talk about efficiency. That's what you want to see.
Dang, go! Look at him go!
He's flying.
The man has got his hat on backwards. He is so fresh.
And right through it. Wow.
Here we go. Oh! He got his fingers up and over the top, but just couldn't hold on. He was inches away from 10 G's.
And he's got it.
Wow.
The kid is the man.
We were expecting a lot, and the kid delivered. He was fast, he was efficient, and that's likely the first of many buzzers.
Well, up next is a woman whose smile can light up all of Texas. This is San Antonio waitress Quest O'Neal.
And she's 5'3", but she's got some hops, just like that. He wants to compete on Ninja Warrior to let America know that her past does not dictate her future.
Quest fighting through it.
Yeah!
Her parents so proud of her. Catch and release. And you can see trying to force that pull in, and what they're saying is it's a smoother pull.
This one is not as easy. It's not as easy.
Whoa! Rip strength out of Quest. Trying to fight her way through this second obstacle. Find that rhythm.
Commit!
She does it!
Nice. Man, I'm telling you, this is impressive.
Gotta get the legs locked.
Oh, my goodness. I'm telling you, she's got great feet. Use the basketball feet. Nice. Yes! Okay, she ready.
Now crank it up. Only one woman has ever gotten past this. That was Maggie Thornton last year in Kansas City. She's a rookie trying to get through the 5th obstacle.
Don't overgrab. Oh, no! Look at that face. She puts everything she has into it. But on Crank It Up, her fingers just slipped right off that second set of handles.
Well, up next is one of the real success stories from Ninja Warrior. This is 5-time veteran Abel Gonzalez. We look at these athletes and we realize the obstacles on the course pale in comparison to those obstacles they've faced off the course. No matter what happens tonight, he's quickly on to catch and release. Really struggling there. Just so calm, though.
Oh,
and
look at that.
Great way to solve it there on the catch and release. Now up onto the bouncing spider.
And Dallas has been good to Abel. Oh, no! Oh, can he save it? Yes! He jumped right past everything and had nothing to grab but the pad. I don't know how he pulled himself up. Yeah, just hit the right buttons. Hit the right button.
No!
Oh, no! Oh,
What
my
save!
goodness!
Abel's going back to use the other prong for balance.
This thing turns. It's turning. Nice.
But Gonzalez does it! And now crank it up. Only Kid Owadi has been able to survive this so far.
He's got to keep all that control.
Makes it to the second set of handles. If he gets through this obstacle, he'll almost certainly be guaranteed a spot in the city finals.
Nice transition.
A long drop, though. Watch the grip.
He's starting to feel it. He's starting to feel it, Matt. He's starting to feel it.
Abel Gonzalez.
Whoa. That means he's going to explode out. A lot of speed.
Ooh, one shot at the 14.5-foot wall. But he's got it. Abel Gonzalez.
Let me tell you, he made it exciting with near misses at the bouncing spider and the tuning forks.
Brent Stephenson, your former boyfriend and still a good friend and business partner. Well, Brent's 37 years old now, an elder statesman among the ninjas. Yes, he's wearing the Mr. Mowgli t-shirt. That's the dog you two own, Mr. Mowgli, who passed away last
It
year.
warms my heart always.
He knows time can be a factor in who moves on if you don't finish.
Now facing the bouncing spider.
Well, he's been to the national final 7 times.
Means I know he's got this.
Yeah. Oh, nice call. Oh, no! And puts down. You can see on that middle fork right there, his foot lands on the side, and that's where he lost his balance. He'll have to wait and see.
And on the course right now out of Baytown, Texas, this is Victor Gonzalez. Lost 30 pounds after working with Ninja veteran Tremaine Dorch, who we saw earlier.
Got to hit that trampoline just right.
And great job on the trampoline. Just needs to climb over, and he gets through.
B-boy, 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 B-boy.
If you can get through this, you'll almost certainly guarantee yourself a spot in the top 30 and move on to the city finals. And for that second set of handles. Nice! Nothing goofy about this.
And is killing it already on the 5th obstacle. Crank it up.
But he's got it.
Nice. Oh, he's starting to feel it, man. You can see it. Come on, Goofy. He ain't Goofy right now. You almost there. Now you just got to make the dismount.
But watch the grip. This is a long drop. Goofy trying to figure it out.
He almost had it. I love the passion this rookie brought to the course. He was confident, and he almost clawed his way through the 5th obstacle. Once he got on his feet.
Those are actually shrimp boots, and this fishing shop manager never leaves home without them. Well, here's the first test. Can he get traction on these angled floating steps? Boots shouldn't be a factor here on the second obstacle. And Camry locks that first pipe in.
And he's not a big guy, only 140 pounds, but he's got good technique. He's generating a lot of swing.
Good dismount, but this will be another test for those boots. Can he get traction against the walls of the bouncing spider?
Yeah, I'm starting to believe in the boots.
Coming up big, the Bayou Ninja.
Oh, there he goes. Okay, hold on. Okay, this is where he may regret the boots. The tuning fork. Here we go. What you say? Etouffee. Can you believe that?
And a solid first move.
Chris Camry may start a new fashion trend among ninjas after this run.
Going for the second set of handles. And he's got it.
You know what? I want to see those boots run up the warp wall.
5'7", 140.
Boy, he's bringing that Bayou flavor to Dallas. All right, come on. Stay focused.
Watch the grip.
He's got, oh, no! Don't crank it up. Watch his right hand. It got caught up on the release and threw off his timing.
Barclay Stockton. And this 5-foot phenom has quickly become one of the most popular ninja athletes. This is a woman with strength, with power, with relentless pursuit of greatness.
Check out the focus in her eyes, Matt. Look at that. First try. She's in it. She's in a groove. And she may be small, but look at the big swing she generates. Very efficient.
Now she's got to focus on the bouncing spider. And locked in. She's only 5 feet tall, so getting past the gap can be a challenge. She could get forward a little more.
Well, she trusts her technique. Ooh, look at that. Look like Spider-Woman. My goodness, did you see the way she flew? She pops up off the trampoline, and look at that hang time.
What I like is when
like
she
a video
goes,
game.
she goes.
L button, R button. Oh, no. Go, no. And when we go down and check her feet, you can see she missed the top of that 4th step, and that threw off her balance.
This is John Stewart, 56 years old, out of St. George, Utah. His nickname is the Rock Man. Rock climbing for 26 years.
And yet he's competing alongside them.
And he's through the first obstacle. Expect him to have good body control here. Look at him.
Well, yeah, and to improve his grip strength, he does a lot of weighted pull-ups and various holds. So,
whoa! What an effortless dismount.
And at 56, you worry about his agility. Get your revenge, homie. Get your revenge.
And move through, using that legendary grip strength to save himself.
Go, 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 go.
Yes!
What? Well, we talked about his upper body strength doing a lot of those weighted
He's
pull-ups.
struggling there.
Ooh.
Watch the transition. Whoa, just so good with the shock absorber on the arms there.
I don't believe he's 56.
This is a brutal obstacle. And he continues to fight. The drop!
Oh, my God! He's got it.
Lockman!
Hold on for dear life. Fight for your ever-loving life.
That's one of the great things on American Ninja Warriors.
145 pounds. Hold it, hold it, hold it.
Damn, he's strong. Damn, he's strong. 14 and a half feet away from breaking his own record as the oldest man up the Warped Wall.
At 56. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness.
Stewart!
That's what I'm talking about.
The oldest ever to get up the Warped Wall, 56-year-old Jon Stewart.
Look at the faces of Jon Stewart as he got redemption on the bouncing spider, powered his way through Crank It Up.
It's Daniel Gill, the Kingdom Ninja. Daniel Gill amongst Stillings, amongst Owadi. These guys know each other, they're friends, but they're also rivals.
And look at him go straight up onto the bouncing spider.
Gill is really flying here.
All right, come on, hit it. Oh, look at him. Look,
So
skywalking.
effortless.
Look, skywalking on the tuning forks.
Matthew Day has the top finish at 2 minutes 9 seconds. Gill is on pace to crush that time.
You gotta just go for it.
Well, at 24 years of age, he might be a little bit older, but he's still faster.
Well, the strength is in his hair. He said,
He is Houston strong. Now keep in mind, Gill,
Wow.
one shot.
come on.
The Kingdom Ninja has earned his crown tonight.
Gets that right hand over the top. Look at it.